Hello, humans. My name is Kalum, and I'm from the Cariboo of British Columbia. I'm here because our union, Bruins International, had a meeting. A vote was taken, and I was elected to share this message with you. See, we really need to talk. For some of us, this is a matter of life or death, and we bears, we like the life part. I don't like humans very much and would normally avoid you, but, well, black bears aren't very smart, so, as usual, a grizzly has to be the one to speak up. Here's the thing. We bears love to eat. We live to eat and eat to live. We only have a few months to eat enough to fatten us up for torpor. Yep, I said torpor. Torpor. The black bears like to call it hibernation, but we grizzlies know better. See, the difference is that in torpor we can wake up if we're in danger, or sows can wake up to tend to their cubs. If it were true hibernation, we wouldn't be able to wake up. There. I shared some grizzly wisdom. You're almost as smart as I am now. Because we are driven to eat all of the time, and I mean all of the time, we really need you to control your attractants. I can smell your garbage from a mile away. In fact, I can smell a carcass up to 20 miles away. We bears have a great sense of smell, even black bears. It's one of the ways we're superior to humans. So, when you put food waste in your garbage, I'm still trying to figure out how you humans can waste so much food. My mama would have had my hide if I wasted food that way. Plus, you put other smelly stuff in the garbage that we can't resist, like dirty diapers. Diapers. Where was I? Oh, yeah. When you put food waste and other attractants in your garbage cans and leave them outside, it's just more than a bear can resist. We smell that stuff a mile away. If you have those lockable garbage cans, they work great. We can still smell all that beautiful stinky garbage, but we can't get to it. I know. I've had some battles with those blasted cans. But if you don't have one of those and have a garage or a locking shed, please keep your garbage can in there. Another option is to freeze your food waste until the day that big, smelly, noisy truck comes and takes all the good stuff, well, I mean, garbage, away. There are other things you can do, like use an electric fence, get a countertop composter for most of your food waste, take your attractants to the dump. Well, humans are supposed to be pretty dagnab smart, so I'm sure you can come up with a solution. We grizzlies can't do everything. What next? Oh, I don't want to tell them that. Fine, I will, but you black bears owe me big time. Bird feeders. Beautiful, calorie-filled containers of goodness. Please don't use them during the spring, summer, or fall. Birds are pretty dumb, but they know how to find natural food and don't need you to feed them. And we bears love bird food. We can get around 3,000 calories from one bird feeder. That includes seed, suet, and even the hummingbird feeders. Oh, I'm never going to forgive myself for telling you that. Next on the list, fruit. We really love fruit too. Doesn't matter if it's in a tree, on a bush, on the ground, ripe or not, we love it. Please keep your fruit picked. Clean it off the ground, and if you don't use your food, maybe a food bank or a shelter would be willing to come out to pick it and share it with other humans. You can also put an electric fence around your tree. We don't like those things and usually avoid them. Yeah, I know there are some determined grizzlies out there, but most of the time we're going to leave that alone because we hate getting shocked on the nose. My cousin George, he never learned his lesson. Every year he tries to go through an electric fence. Every year he gets a shock on his nose. I think he's really a black bear in disguise because he sure isn't a grizzly genius. Okay then, what's next? When you're out wandering around or working in bear country, by the way, All of British Columbia is bear country. Yep, we claim it all. It belongs to the grizzlies. We just let the black bears live here because we feel sorry for them. Anyway, always be aware of your environment. Don't wear those silly headphone-y things when you're out in our territory. You need to be able to hear us. If there's a lot of noise around you, like a rushing river or a waterfall, you might not hear us, so you really do need to be on the lookout. If you are out, especially in the bush or a park, or in some places like 108 Mile Ranch, British Columbia, in your front yard, please carry bear spray. I heard humans in Alaska did a study and found that bear spray works better than guns to help humans survive a bear encounter. I like it better too. Something's got to be said about living. Cousin George has some bear spray stories that would make your eyes water. Thing to remember though, if it's windy, don't spray into the wind. That's something a black bear would do, and you're smarter than a black bear, right? Also, keep the bear spray where you can reach it in a hurry. Not in your backpack or bike bag or tackle box. You need to be able to grab it and spray that stuff in a hurry. You may only have a second. If you're lucky, maybe two. We Bruins move fast. One long squirt of that nasty stuff, and we'll hightail it out of there. It burns our noses for a little while and can mess with our vision for 15 minutes to half an hour. Ooh, I really don't like that stuff, so I've learned to stay away from humans. Also, when you're out and about, make lots of noise while you're walking or biking. Hike in groups of at least 3 humans. Keep your dogs leashed and under control. And be aware of areas that you might surprise a bear, like a corner or walking around a building. If a bear charges towards you and gets within 25 feet, use your bear spray. Immediately. Aim over the bear's head and give a nice, long, sustained blast. Get lots of that nasty stuff sprayed. I can't believe I'm telling you this. Keep in mind you might surprise us or get near a food source we've claimed. Do not try telling me that garbage bag is yours, because once I've found food, it's mine. Mine, 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 all mine. And believe me, you won't win that argument. You need to know what to do. You can take a bear safe course. If you encounter a black bear, stand your ground, make noise, make yourself look bigger. Get your bear spray ready. If the bear starts popping its jaws or pounding on the ground, slowly back away. Talk calmly to yourself if you have to. Do what you need to do to stay calm. If the bear, especially a black bear, runs away, you still need to leave the area. Don't continue on your walk. Leave. Black bears are kind of indecisive and change their minds. They might turn around and come right back. And if the bear does make contact with you, fight for your life. Grab a stick, a rock, or that knife you were smart enough to carry with you, and fight for your life. Studies have shown that people who fight are the ones who tend to survive. If you encounter a grizzly bear like me, stay still and calm. Avoid eye contact. No matter what you do, never run. Like I said, take a bear safety class. Learn what our behavior means. Learn how to handle bear spray. Why am I telling you all of this? I'm telling you this because if we bears are getting into your garbage, eating fruit in your yard, or gobbling down bird food, we're also spending a lot of time near you. That's when we learn not to be scared of you. Then, we might just attack. And that's not good for you, and it's not good for us. So please, listen to what I've said and learn more about bears. We don't want to get into an argument with you. We simply want to live. That's it for now. Take care, be smart about wildlife, control your attractants, and we probably won't ever have a problem.